I'll tell the world, I'll sing the song. It's a better place since you came along. Since you came along. Your touch is sunlight through the trees. Your kisses are the ocean breeze. Everything's alright when you're with me. And you're my favorite thing. Oh, the love that you bring.
I love you so much. I just want to tell you thank you for being the most amazing father, educator, caring person that you are. I've learned so much from you, but I can't thank you enough for always having my back and always being there for me and always loving me, even though sometimes I did really stupid things, just like we talked about the car. And it's really funny that Racheli did the same thing. You're my everything. You're my light. I love you so much.
Hi, Zada. Not the kind of vlogger your brilliant granddaughter Racheli is, but I'm going to do my best here. She told me she was putting a little something together for you, and I don't know if she tells you, but I ask about you all the time. We only met each other once, but you made us feel like family right from the get-go. At that wedding, sitting at the same table with you and Bubby, and just feeling the warmth and sharing the joy. That was a good moment. Sending you lots of love, thinking of you today and always.
Hi, Paul. Just want to say hi, and thanks for being such a great friend over the past 19 years, for hiring me way back then. It was great working with you. We really miss you at the office. It's just not the same. Just sending lots of love from all the bakers.
Hi, Dr. Winkler. Thank you for everything that you've done for my family. I really appreciate it. And you've always been like a grandfather to me. So thank you so much. And thank you for introducing me to your family. They're awesome. They're so loving. And Rachel's amazing. Thank you so much.
Jen here. I wanted to just say thank you for helping me with all of life's little adventures. When both my grandfathers died, I didn't think I would be able to fill that void, but somehow you snuck in there and you made things a little bit easier. It doesn't take blood to make a family.
We love you, Dr. Winkler. You've always been like family to us.
Thank you for everything.
I love you, Dr. Winkler.
Hi, Paul. Ann Lynn here. I was just remembering the first time I met you, when I ran into you at the JCC. I literally bumped into you, and I said, "You're Paul Winkler. You're an icon." And then I proceeded to tell you about this husband of mine, Larry Glazer, who was studying Holocaust at Stockton. And you, being Paul, wanted me to make sure he got in touch with you so that you could help him. I called you the next day, but not to help Larry, to help me, because I had just become chair of ADL's education committee, and I had been told you were the best chair they ever had. You met with me and Meyer, and you came up with a wonderful idea of a summit against hate at the State House. I made sure that Larry was on that committee, and then I suggested that he drive you to the first meeting, and you two just hit it off from minute one, and the rest is history. Knowing you has enhanced my life so much, Paul. I love you.
Hi, Paul. This is Larry, and I'm here to thank you for all you've taught me, for picking me, for being patient, thorough, and very well organized, teaching me all I needed to know, you thought, about leading the commission and working with the centers around the state. I will be forever grateful for that choice and for the fact that you allowed me to be your last student. I learned well, and I thank you for all that. And the bottom line here is that you are the finest human being I ever had a chance to know.
Hi, Paul. I want you to know how much I love you and how important you have been in our lives. The day that I met you at Ponzio's, I was a nervous wreck because you were the first family member I met. And it was so important to Hank that we like each other. It goes without saying how much I like you. I wish you well. I wish you comfort. And I wish you days and days of family love. Love you.
We
We love you.
We love you!
Paul, Bruce Greenfield here. Just wanted to think back to our days. I always look at you as one of my mentors.
Hey Zada, it's Levi and Charlotte. And we wanted to send our well wishes from Miami. The whole Meyer family is rooting for you. We love you. We're with you. We wish we could be right next to you. Say bye. Yeah, that's the bye. That's all you're getting. Bye.
Hi Paul, it's Dave. I know you're resting at home comfortably. You've got a lot of loving caregivers around you. Sharon, Ellie, Sammy, and Racheli, all a reflection upon the lessons that you've taught them in loving, caring, and service. You're a lucky man to have everybody around you. Hope you're resting easy. Looking forward to talking to you soon.
I guess the funniest memories, not you being commissioner on the street and organizing all the rules so that 3 generations of Winklers and 3 generations of everybody else, and listening to everybody, and listening to Takaski, Matt, tell stories about how you beat up some kid on Large Street who was picking on us. And I guess the funniest was waiting at the Ben Franklin for Army-Navy Day weekend, where you had both badges and played Winkler and Winkler, and you carried trays for both of us, and I ran from room to room with trays, a table of ice. Everybody wanted ice, no matter whether they ordered it or not. All I did was knock on doors and say, I have your ice. And they would say, oh, we didn't order. Oh, yes, somebody in the back would always holler, oh, wait, ice, we need ice. Those were funny days. Sitting on, whether it was Ghost Gang or whether we had to sit there on Thursdays and get our assignments. Those were funny days. I love you.
Hi, Uncle Paul. You're an amazing man. I know how much you mean to all of us in our family, to Allison, myself. Hank especially loves you. He adores you. I've never heard of one person you've ever come in contact with that didn't like you, except for that one dog. Just the one dog. Love you, Uncle Paul.
Hey Zada, it's V. A little bit bigger than when I'm sure you remember me, but I remember you, all those special times on the basketball court with Sammy. Whether I was playing with him in those little leagues or we were playing against him in those Jewish shul leagues, you were always there and always cheering for both of us and bringing us Gatorades and always making us laugh and smile and, you know, showing us that we could triumph through anything in our lives. And you really made this world a better place, and you continue to do so. I know how much you meant to me and to Sammy and to the whole family, and I just wish you well, and we all love you.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul. It's Barbara.
Lou.
And we want to just say hi. We're thinking about you. I'm thinking a lot about all the good times we had, especially St. Croix. Remember that big dog that followed you around wherever you went? I don't think you like that big dog so much.
I don't know if you got to see the show that Adam finally came up with for the Holocaust survivors, but I was able to do a post-show discussion at 2 of the schools that they performed at, and it was really a wonderful thing. It was just exactly what I think you had hoped it would be, and I was very pleased and proud to be part of it and to be part of the work that you've done.
And all the work that you've done has benefited all of New Jersey. You have to be very proud. You are a consummate professional, the best educator, a terrific boss, and my mentor, that's for sure. And New Jersey has definitely benefited from all the work that you've done.
You've been part of our lives for the last 40 years.
You gave me a job and a career, not just a job, and you gave Lou a tennis game.
You know, what else could you ask of a friend? So anyway, this is our first attempt at a selfie video. I hope it came out. We're going to send it to you, and
we're sending you our love.
All our love.
Hi Zada, Racheli told me she wanted to send you a video. I just want to tell you how much I love you and miss you, and everything I am because of you. So I love you so much.
Hey Paul, it's Stephen. Just reporting to you from the office, which you helped me get into. You've been one of the greatest influences in my entire life. You mean so much to me. Your family. Thank you for all you do for me.
Hi Paul.
Hi Paul. You know, over 25 years ago, I did this favor for Eleanor Slazinski. She wanted me to help a nice Jewish boy. Just a little typing during the lunch hour. Who knew that lunch hour would turn into
Finding a golf buddy to play with.
Enjoying a spirited game of dreidel.
Discovering a Zada for Stephen and Jen.
And finally, somebody that supported me through a master's program. Remember that first paper I wrote? You couldn't find the words to tell me how bad it was.
And all this grew into a wonderful 25-year friendship.
We love you always. To you.
Hi Zada, it's Ariel Grobman, Sammy's friend. I just wanted you to know that I'm thinking about you. I'm following along with Sammy, Rachel, Ellie, and pulling for you. You know, you were a huge inspiration when we went on the Maccabi games. You were like a parent, an assistant coach, and just a rally guy with your questions of, are you pimping or posting? You're the man, and everyone draws so much inspiration from you because you always led by example. I know, you know, Sammy wouldn't be the man he is today without you, and that probably goes for the rest of the kids as well. You're an amazing person, and my thoughts are with you. I know that the most important thing is just to be surrounded by your family and be happy, and I know you have lots of love with your family, so all the best, Zada, and keep pimping and posting.
Hi Zada, I just want to tell you how much I love you, how much you mean to me, and I think everybody else said it pretty much, and all of their testaments to you, how much of a difference you've made in all of our lives. And you will always make a difference in our lives. What would Zada do? I love you forever, forever and ever and ever.